All right, so now we're talking about raising a product power to a power. So in other words, we're taking stuff that's already multiplied together and taking that and raising it to a power, and we're going to talk about the differences. I'm also going to have you actually finding these numbers here. So like whatever it is. We'll get to example one and it'll make sense. All right, so again, we've got two beautiful examples. You'll be doing a couple on your own. You've got this. I know you do. All right, so we have 3 to the x to the 4th. And as we talked about last time, you know 3 to the x to the 4th really means 3x 4 times. So this just means 3x times 3x times 3x times 3x. Well, this means that there are 4 3's and there are 4 x's. Now, this might help you to remember that there's a 1 exponent for each of those. Just an idea. Okay, and if we want to find 3 to the 4th, we're going to take out our calculator and we're going to do 3 to the 4th. We get 81. So this is 81 x to the 4th. All right, cool. We're going to come back to this one and maybe explain the shortcut. All right, so this is to the negative 3rd. So what that automatically means to me is I need to flip this number over. So because this is a negative 3rd, I'm going to flip it over. Well, there's a 1 on bottom, so now it's on top. So this is 1 over 4g squared to the 3rd. So this just means 1 over, and then there are going to be 3 4g squareds. So we've got 4 times 4 times 4. So this is 1 over 4 cubed. And then this is g squared times g squared times g squared, which is g to the 6th. And as I already told you, we're going to be finding out what 4 to the 3rd is. So we pull out our calculator. 4 to the 3rd. We get out 64. So it's 1 over 64 g to the 6th. And again, it's going to be important to notice that that 4 has a 1 exponent. Some of you might have already noticed, but it's just distributing. So this 4 got distributed to that power and that power, or that 4, yeah. And then this 3 got distributed to that power and that power. So this became 4 to the 3rd, and this became g to the 6th. And this over here became 3 to the 4th, and x to the 4th, and we just simplified the numbers. So over here, this will become, now remember that a has an exponent of 1 and b also has an exponent of 1. This becomes a to the n times b to the n. Because what this really means is that AB happens, or multiplies together, I should put that, but multiplies together n times. So we had 3x multiplied together 4 times. We had 4g squared multiplied together negative 3 times, which really just, as we know, means flip the number over and then multiply that on the bottom. Or if the negative exponent's on the bottom, then you flip it to the top. All right, I hope that helped.